When civilizations collapse, what remains is not a blank slate. Ruins linger, memories persist, habits survive. From these fragments, new societies slowly take shape, not by copying the past, but by adapting what still works. History often portrays collapse as destruction followed by rebirth. But this is misleading. New societies do not rise cleanly from the ashes. They grow unevenly, shaped by limitation, inheritance, and necessity. They are not restorations, they are improvisations. After Rome fractured, Europe did not suddenly invent something entirely new. People continued using Roman roads long after the empire that built them disappeared. Stones from abandoned temples became churches. Latin evolved into new languages. Law codes survived in altered form. Collapse did not erase the old world, it broke it into usable pieces. This is how post-collapse societies begin, not with grand plans, but with salvage. People reuse what they understand. Knowledge that requires large institutions fades first. Knowledge embedded in daily practice survives. Farming techniques endure. Construction methods simplify. Oral traditions replace written ones where literacy declines. Complexity shrinks to match capacity. From the outside, this looks like decline. From the inside, it feels like continuity under constraint. New power structures emerge slowly. Authority becomes local. Leadership is personal rather than institutional. Trust matters more than titles. Legitimacy is earned through protection, fairness, and competence, not ideology. This is why many early post-collapse societies feel fragmented. They are not unified by abstract identity. They are bound by proximity and survival. Religion often plays a critical role during this transition. Not because belief suddenly increases, but because religion provides continuity, explanation, and moral order when institutions vanish. Religious centers preserve literacy, memory, and organization. In many cases, they become the backbone of emerging societies. Culture also adapts. Art simplifies. Stories change tone. Where imperial art celebrated power and expansion, post-collapse art often focuses on endurance, loss, and morality. The future feels uncertain. The past feels closer. New societies inherit trauma as well as tools. Environmental conditions heavily influence outcomes. Regions with fertile land, stable climate, and manageable population density recover faster. Others fragment permanently. Collapse is not evenly distributed, and neither is recovery. This is why some post-collapse periods become labeled as dark ages, while others quietly lay the foundation for future growth. Darkness is not absence of civilization, it is absence of records. Over generations, memory fades. People stop seeing ruins as remnants of greatness and start seeing them as part of the landscape. Stones lose symbolic meaning. Structures become anonymous. History becomes myth. This forgetting is essential. New societies cannot fully emerge while living in the shadow of old ones. Identity requires distance. When memory finally loosens its grip, innovation becomes possible again. Trade gradually returns. Networks expand cautiously. New technologies spread slowly, adapted to new realities. Progress resumes, but on different terms. The most important truth is this: post-collapse societies are not failures. They are adjustments. They reflect what humanity does best: adapt under pressure. Civilization is not a single line of ascent. It is a series of contractions and expansions. Collapse compresses life. Recovery stretches it again. But the stretch never returns to the same shape. New societies grow from old ruins not because they seek to reclaim the past, but because the past is unavoidable. The stones are already there. The memories linger. The lessons remain, whether learned or ignored. History does not repeat itself exactly, but it always reuses material. And from that reuse, something new, smaller, quieter, and eventually stronger emerges. Subscribe to this channel for more. Don't forget to ring the notification bell so you never miss a story lost to time.